It is National Singles Week, and today we are celebrating the single man and the single woman. I said celebrating. Here to jump in on the single talk, we've got psychologist Dr. Alexandra Dreysoon and relationship coach Loxie Gant. And ladies, when we say celebrate being single, a lot of people go, I'm not celebrating a darn thing. But we can.
Absolutely. I mean, this is a time to take and be able to develop a relationship with ourselves, to learn to value, respect, love ourselves. And when we're a better us, or a me or I, once we are in a relationship, we bring so much more to that relationship. So it is a really critical time to focus on ourselves.
Loxie, we're going to chat with you in a second about if you don't want to be single, what, maybe things you can do, and also if you want to date and still stay single, how you can do that too. Because people might think, I've got to be in a relationship or I've got to be single. There's kind of some shades of gray.
Dating is fun. I mean, that's the part. You have to enjoy the process of doing it. It's not fun. Every date shouldn't be, this guy is or is not my Mr. Right. Every date you should go into, and every date you should learn a little bit more about who you are and a little bit more about what you want.
Maybe they're your Mr. Right now.
Exactly, and that's totally fine. Enjoy it. Have fun. Have fun.
So Alex, let's say that you are single and you have some time. What do you want to encourage people to do to really maybe maximize their singleness?
Well, what they can do is focus on developing a better relationship with themselves, as I mentioned previously. So take some time to nurture and love yourself and find out what's wonderful about you and what you bring to the table.
You mean bubble bash? You mean reading your favorite book? I mean, what kind of things?
Well, we can focus on ourselves in various aspects of self-exploration. We can look at different aspects in terms of career. What do we want from our careers? Are we happy there? Do we want to find some new activities or some new hobbies? It's a time to either develop new friendships or deepen the friendships that we have. There's so many different directions we can go in. It's unlimited. It's unlimited.
I always think about all my friends that I have all over the country, and I want to do a girls' trip. What an excellent time to be able to take advantage of something like that.
Absolutely. You can travel, you can go out, stay out late, you can shop, you can spend money on yourself. I mean, you don't have to take into consideration the needs of another. It's easier to make decisions. There's a lot of freedom that comes with that autonomy.
Okay, all these wives right now are like, Okay, don't get the divorce lawyer yet. But Loxie, what you want to bring up is a really awesome point about that dating can just be fun. It doesn't have to be serious. If you want it to be serious, though, there's some proactive things you can do.
Right. I was actually telling her this in the green room. I watched this reality show the other day called Most Eligible Dallas. I don't know if you've seen this
I've seen the promos.
Okay. So there's this girl. She's only 30. She's absolutely beautiful. And she spends about 30 minutes talking about all the things that her future boyfriend or husband has to be and have and do, even down to the names of his dogs. I mean, it gets a little absurd. It gets a little ridiculous. But it really shows, I know, but it really does show there is a little bit of truth in that, and that we as women, we try to control all of these things. We really try to say, this is what I want, and he has to be this and do that. I tell my clients to burn that list. Burn it, crumple it up, never look at it again. And the one thing you can do is write a list about what you bring to the table. Write a list about the things that you are, what qualities someone will love about you, what qualities someone find valuable within yourself and what you can bring to a relationship. That way you're staying positive and trying to really manifest the relationship that you want to find.
Let's say next year you don't want to be celebrating this holiday. What do we do starting now?
Starting now, it's about getting out, being active, finding those single friends. If you are single, it's really great to have a core group of other people that are going through the same things that you are. Someone that you can bounce ideas off of, talk about the horrible date you did have on Friday night, and really have someone to talk about that with and engage socially with that's going through and experiencing and looking for the same things that you are.
So make it fun and do it together.
Exactly.
Awesome. Ladies, thanks so much for being on. And for all of you celebrating National Singles Week, have a great time. Thanks so much for coming on today. All right, well, coming up next, building a better tomorrow for San Diego. Find out how to get your voice heard when we come right back.